a new circuit made of transistor with 2 LED, capacitor, resistors, jumper wires, and the breadboard. Going to use this power bank. We have now an alternating dual LED flasher. This is an oscillator or PWM signal generator or astable multi-vibrator. So this is an oscillator. We can use this as a driver to our project. In our figure, we have two transistor BC547 NPN type, then two LED as an output, capacitor 100 microfarad, 16 volts. So this is 16 volts, and then 4 resistors R1, R2, R3, R4, 510, 10K, 10K, 510 ohms. We're using 5 volts. What makes this LED to turn on and off? So initial state of the circuit, current flows into the R1 from 5 volts R1, and then charging this capacitor C1 through positive plate, then switching this transistor on, initial switching, and then fully turned on by this 10K. So this is served as a biasing resistor. So this Q2 is on initial state because it has base current. Because this is on, current now flows here. What is the condition of the capacitor here? It is discharging through 5 volts, 10K, C2, discharging to collector, and then to the emitter, then to the ground. So making this transistor to turn on, fully turn on or turn on. And then the current here flows to the R1 510 and will completely turning on this Q2. When this is on, D2 now is off because all the current flows into the ground through this transistor. Q1, transistor 1 on, but the LED off because all the current flows here to the ground because this transistor is on. And then after discharging this capacitor, this is now charging through the C2, R4, C2, then switching on this Q1. Q1 now is on. Oh, what I mean is after if this Q2 is on, okay, what happened to the Q1, our initial state? Since the current flows charging this C1, current flows now directly to the D1. So D1 now is on, initial state. And we don't have a base current here because all the current flows into the capacitor, discharging this capacitor. So the Q1 here is off. Okay, and then after discharging this is now turns on. This will now makes this transistor to turns on. So this one now becomes on, and then fully turned on by this 10K, switching this transistor on. Then this now will discharge this capacitor through 10K C1 collector to emitter. Fully turned on, and then what happened to the D1? D1 now is off because all the current flows now into the ground through this spot Okay. Then, what happened to the other side? Q2, since all the current flows here, so, and here, and then there, discharging, so there's no current flows here now. So, making this Q2 to turn off. And this D1 to turn, D2 to turn on. So what happened is there is an alternate flashing of the LED. So this is now an oscillator, continuous switching the transistor on and off, pulling and pushing of the two transistors. When this one is on, this one is off. When this one is on, this one is off. If this is off, this is on. Okay, because current flows to the dito. When this is off, this will on. Okay? We have now a new circuit. We have now 4 LED to the left and then right, 4 LEDs. Using again the power bank, 5 volts. This is power bank. So again, we have an oscillator or a dual LED flasher or alternate flashing of the LED. So this time we have 4 LEDs to the left and then to the right for each side. It is in the same principle, the oscillator. We're just using an additional transistor that serve as a driver to the circuit. We have now a new circuit diagram. So here is the old. This LED will now has been replaced by this transistor, and then the 4 LEDs with resistor for 70 ohms. LED red 1K, that is the biasing transistor. And then this transistor BC547 that act as a driver to the LED. So when this is on, this portion on, it will turn on the 4 LED. This is on, this is off, this is off, this is on. Same as this. LED has been replaced by this transistor and then the 4 LEDs with current limiting resistor of 470 ohms. The same 5 volts. The same value here. So we have now this schematic diagram of 2x2x2 LED cube using transistor. So when this is on, it will turn on the LED. Then off. This is off, it will on. This is off, on, off, on, off. So they are alternately flashing the LED. I made some revision with the circuit. So this LED now, the anode is connected directly to the 5 volts. Then the cathode to the resistor to the collector of the transistor. The same with the other side. So that is the revision. So that we can construct this LED cube 2x2x2. All the anode plus anode, they are all connected to the BCC, just like here. Anode, BCC. And this cathode, the cathode, K1, all connected to the R7. So the cathode is connected, all this cathode forming a rectangle, triangle, square. And I made some connection. I made the connection here, wire for the cathode 1, same as this diagram. All the cathode connected to the R7. And then this one, all the cathode, negative, same shape, the square. Have also running, I run a wire here, connect a wire here, K2 cathode, connected to R8. Just like in the diagram, R8 cathode, all the cathode, K2, R8. So that is the LED cube. And so we have this module. All. Then this one is, I think this one is for the cathode 1. This orange, cathode 1, connected to, where it is connected, R7. Just like this one, R7. And then, the other one, let's make it blue. All the cathode here, I'm running again a wire. I connect a wire here, connected to R8. And all the anode, they are all connected to the BCC 5 volts, just like here.